Hey YouTube, what's going on? Listen, real quick, man. I had a game with Yuki. It was insane. I had like a total of 10 kills. I feel like I was getting everything perfectly fine. Like everybody was coming to me with what I needed. It was an insane game. I hope you guys enjoy it and you guys watch it. I'm gonna tell you really quick about the build that I'm running with Yuki. So I think I'm top 100 Yuki players on NA. Um, I stopped playing ranked, so it was in the last season. I have not played any of this season. So pretty much Yuki is my main character. One thing that I don't really like using him is because everybody uses him. And also he has a bad stigma that he's OP, right? He's a very good character with the kid that he has, and he favors him to escape almost every battle, but not every battle, right? As he has a lot of cons, he has also pros, right? He has pros, he also has cons. So anyways, the only thing that makes him super strong is the route. Yuki Izuki. He has two-handed swords and he has dual swords, right? So pretty much I like it. However, like two-hand sword is extremely good because of the ability of the weapon allows you to do a parry to pretty much be invulnerable with damage and half damage. And also the dual swords are it's like a rampage, like a tornado going forward, a bunch of slashes like anime style, right? That's what a lot of people like. With my build, right? I think two-handed sword it is the strongest that you can have Yuki. I think if you're using dual swords, you're going away from the strong damage and also the parry that you really need for your build. As for my safe plants, we have Yuki, the main one, man. This one right here. This is, I think, the fastest plant that you can use and have, right? So I'm gonna talk to you real quick what I'm aiming when I'm in the game, and we'll go through it real quick, right? So let me go next page, and here is the route. You start on cemetery, then hospital, then go to dock. You're only gonna be missing one thing that is gonna be the medallion, right? So after you finish your whole build, you're probably gonna have like 2 kills already because after you go to hospital, you're gonna have your weapon. And this weapon for being blue is so strong. It has the same amount of attack power as the legendary one. It's insane. It depends of what kind of build are you using, but it can be better than the purple ones also. And you can get it in just 2 zones. And after you get it, you can just grief people and kill them and just keep getting your mastery, go to dock. Because hospital is gonna be kind of contested depending if there's isols or if there's Anyas. There's a couple of people it's pretty contested sometimes, not all the time. But after you go to dock, you're gonna be only waiting for the medallion, right? One thing that I recommend you to do after going to dock, if verify for the tree of life in forest, and if you're too soon or too late, you can always go to alley or temple or any place that you really can get the medallion for the head, right? So you got alley, beach, and temple, right? And after you get that head, you're gonna have a total amount of like 57% of critical hit chance, and the damage is gonna be over like 25% extra critical damage because of the shield. This is just a simple critical damage build. Like every single character that use a critical damage build will have this exact thing. Only thing is that it's gonna be different for the primary weapon, right? One thing that I do recommend is this build does not really scale that well to the late game, right? So in the late game, I do something different. I go from pure critical and damage to be hybrid defense, HP, and attack power and critical. On the late game, you're gonna be using more your skills. You're gonna be cutting more away. You're not gonna be just doing auto attacks, waiting for the enemy to stand still, because you can get an Emma, you can find a Rosie, you can find a Hyquin, and they're gonna be cutting you away. And you need that defense, and also you need that strong power in a small amount of time and cut away. Pretty much what I recommend you to do is when you go here, when you have this build and it's the end of the game, you're pretty much gonna be not using this, right? If you find a mithril boot, if you find mithril, get mithril boots, right? Don't equip them until you have your accessory complete, because you're gonna be losing on a lot of attack speed, right, and the critical chance. So you want to make sure that you have this emerald tablet to equip the mithril boots. And now, if you find another 4 score, you're gonna go to Hermes boots, right? Hermes boots is gonna provide way more mobility, extreme mobility, and throughout the game, if you find another mithril, create a mithril helm, right? You're gonna get more defense, and it's gonna be going more to the late game. Also, I'm gonna take the first weapon away because normally you're gonna kill a two-handed sword eventually, and you're gonna just take it over. But the end goal is to have a Leviathan or have a Dying Slave. Either or, extremely good, especially the Dying Slave. That's amazing for this build, right? So, with that being said, pretty much this is kind of gonna be your last build. How it's gonna look like. If in between you find a red dogback right here, the dragon dogback, bro, equip it. Insane on Yuki. Insane on Yuki. And therefore, if you're in the game and you find a different kind of arm piece, for example, a Mithril Shield, insane, or the Burnished Edges, insane. So either or, you can always substitute it throughout the game. And this is kind of gonna be your end game, being more defensive. But the one that I showed you before is gonna be the half crit, half crit, like half defense. And I'm telling you, it's insane. Hey, don't worry, I did not forget. I'm gonna talk about the skill development of Yuki, right? So you wanna prioritize ultimate, passive, Q, W, and E. Reason being, right? Because the Q is prioritized all the time when you're using a no amp build, when you're going for power and critical attack. I am very sketchy with starting the E. A lot of people will say like, yeah, do E then W because you can spam E twice. It's extremely quick. It does damage. It's very good in damage, but it doesn't crit, right? If you're doing an amp build, by all means, if you're that good with that E, because it's a little bit small, the hitbox, right? So you gotta be pretty good with it, very precise with it, and you can miss a lot. And just missing one skill of the E is gonna mess a whole fight up. Like it will literally mess your fight because you miss a whole skill, right? So my recommendation will be, again, prioritizing ultimate, passive, Q, W, E. The reason being is because with the E, you engage or get close. You Q to be able to stun, auto attack, and be able to crit. Press W to get your defense up and also your cuffs. And then Q again by the time you're gonna have Q again. And E away or EN, I don't know, ultimate, like it's Yuki. That's the thing about Yuki, you have so much viability over every single matchup that if you lose it's because you are not playing right. But also when you go to when you have these fights, you need to know what the enemy is doing, what skills they have if their ultimate is down. There's a lot of things that comes in play. One thing that I also want to mention is auto arms. Insane. Just add auto arms to the build instead of the Mithril shields, and that's gonna be like pretty much your powerhouse. The Dance is pretty hard to get because so katana, no sample, nobody's like kind of like searching for it. But endgame lifesteal, insane. If you get red boots from somewhere, insane. Put them on. But anyways, with no further ado, this is probably interest probably like 5 minutes long. Hopefully it's gonna be a comprehensive guide about Yuki. I do really like Yuki. I enjoy the character. So remember, this guide for Yuki is just for solos, right? Just solos. Just you alone, killing the rest of the lobby. Anyway, I won't hold you guys anymore. Please enjoy this video. If you like this video, if you find it helpful, it will make me very happy. If you like, subscribe, and also if you guys are interested in my streams, I have a lot of gameplays like this. Please visit me on Monster. I'll put it down in the description so you guys can have the link and go subscribe to my Twitch. I am trying very hard to get that affiliate, so but without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one, and hopefully it's gonna be a Linux video in the weekend. Anyways, I'll see you guys. Peace. From the alcohol, perfect. Mocha bread is very nice to start with.
Well, I improved a bit at least.
I'm gonna start chasing kills pretty soon.
I need to do this often. Lucky. I needed silencer.
Let's go. Go dogs.
I'm
in order to fight because I don't know.
Let's pass this up.
We should be doing pretty good after this. I need another lighter and a stone, right?
Can we eat the fish we catch?
Stone, can
Not
elevate
totally
later, it's
awful.
completely fine.
Anything useful?
Lighter, sure.
Pretty heavy.
I think with this on full build,
Gift no one will refuse.
they're fighting top left. This will look before I
Let's
leave.
test this up. Feel any better? Enough. Let's hope your blood wasn't spilled
Oh,
unnecessarily.
you do that to
The
me, like,
survivor has
I
been
missed my shit,
eliminated.
so you mean too loud, okay?
I don't think I'm particularly
Perfect. I
talented.
mean, you actually give me a lot of stuff that I wanted.
I might have made something good here.
The air supply will be dropped within the next minute.
I'll remember this place.
A new area has been restricted.
They're so dead, man.
The survivor has been eliminated.
Not really anything that I
Someone is
want.
consecutively eliminating survivors.
Bad.
Nothing's cooking. This game should be mine very easily.
I don't think
Do I
any
have an
boats
extra
will
rock?
stop here.
No, I'll go and get it right now. That I really want. Oh,
The survivor has been eliminated.
man, I feel bad for these people. I already got 3 kills and I'm here. There's not a bear here, right? You're so dead, bro.
This way. This way. Can we eat the fish we catch? Focus. Focus. Enough. I'll take my chances. This way. Okay. Enough.
The air supply will be dropped within the next minute.
It's a privilege.
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
Running away, man. True life. Perfect. Thank you for true life, actually. Oh, fuck.
I
Okay, what level are you?
tend to get a bit seasick.
Couple more people here. I need to hurry up. I know you're here. It's fine. Come on.
Won't let it get messy.
Someone is dominating Lumia Island.
I don't think any boats will stop here.
Off.
That's too bad.
Come on, Soichi.
It's
You're
a
good, right?
privilege.
Take my opposite to you. It'll be fine. Fine. Please, take it.
Bro, like all the
Someone
defense in
wants
the
to
game,
keep
man.
track
What are
now.
you
A new
doing?
area has been restricted.
That's too bad.
Someone is dominating Lumia
Stop me.
Island. There are
Any
only
rocks?
10 survivors remaining now.
That's too
Alpha
bad.
rocks. Top. Right here, okay.
I don't think any boats will stop here. Surprisingly heavy.
Let bear see if I can get.
A gift no one will refuse.
A survivor has been eliminated.
I'll keep this in mint condition. Take my chances. That's too bad. You saved me.
Pretty much. Okay, perfect. Do I want fire? No, I don't really need it. Bro. Come on. Bro.
Keep this in mint condition.
Fine.
The air
Throw.
supply will be dropped within the
Throw
next
boots.
minute.
Should I?
I teleport
Say a
somewhere
prayer.
else. Oh, nowhere to go. I don't want the tax piece, so that's why I don't want to use that.
When I... It's been a while since I went for a swim. Must be in there.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Let's go for the bears. Someone just killing bears. Bear top left got killed. All the bears got killed.
I don't feel any better.
Come on, man. I killed bears, man.
Didn't mean to do this often.
Weak lane, right? Okay. I wanna go for that weak lane.
A survivor has been eliminated.
Hello? Where do I check in? With
A new area has been restricted.
Just wolves, yeah. I can never know the wrong thing, man. I'm so upset. I need mithril boots. Weak lane should be on the corner.
take a deep breath.
Weak lane chapel.
Take
Okay.
I'll use it well.
Hi, come here.
This way. I need a few
Yes, Enzo. I don't want to do that.
Someone has eliminated half of the other test
Okay.
subjects.
is merciful.
A survivor has been eliminated. There are only 5 survivors remaining now.
I cannot stay longer. With precision. I don't practice religion. Yet I feel a bit more at peace here.
I see mithril. I'm not gonna fight wolves. What the Kira has? I can kill her very easily.
Forests can be
I
dangerous.
don't feel like doing so
at
right now, though.
The air supply will be dropped within the next minute.
Yeah, I don't care about Kira alive.
Didn't mean to do this. Thanks.
One mithril. I'll probably kill this person. Why not, right? I say her. I think I need my ultimate for her, actually. I don't really wanna
I'll remember
risk
this
it, you know.
place.
Weak lane? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna kill weak lane, bro.
With precision. Focus. This way.
Save this misguided soul.
I only need a few minutes.
It's okay, bro.
Enough.
A legend is born.
Enough now.
Oh my god, I'm so good at this game.
I don't want sand in my shoes. It's coarse and
Okay, that was a
irritating.
little bit stressful. It was a no, not the lead kill actually. Let me get that weak clean, 4 score. 4 score, I want 4 score for what? Hermes boots maybe? Yeah, I'll go with Hermes boot instead of that. Let's see what can I get. Blood sample. I don't think I need anything from the blood sample honestly. I'll miss with this. If I can get it, I'll get it, but I
A
won't stress
survivor
over it.
has been eliminated.
Oh,
3
almost
final
done.
survivors
not really.
remaining.
Was
Okay,
that
now I'm
also?
gonna focus on this. Here, I can find that here, right? Now we're gonna find boots, shoes. Ali, okay. Come on, 3.
Dusty in there.
The air supply will be dropped within the next.
I don't know why they keep like trying to kill me, man. Like
2
they
last
can't.
survivors remaining.
Watch for branches. Be completely silent.
Yeah, I just need this little balls of metal. Yeah, not too much. If I get those Hermes boots, oh my god, come
It's a
on! I just
privilege.
want to finish my job. Alright, whatever. I'll fight you soon.
Was that an animal
Let me
sound?
finish my build.
I flocked away memories of school.
I just need to go to where? Avenue, right? Yep, okay.
This way.
I'll finish it later.
Anything useful?
A new
Also, one
area
thing
has
that you
been
guys need to
restricted.
know that he's like, I'm gonna let you know, right? You probably know.
The next restricted area
always
will
keep
be
building, man.
shortened due to the small
Never
number of
stop
survivors
building.
remaining.
Never stop building.
I'd
That's
better
how
not
you
let
level
down my
up.
guard.
Never stop building, okay? I'm only trying to find these shoes.
Almost passed this up.
Trim a loop. We Boots of Hermes and Emerald Tablet. I'm undefeatable.
I'm impressed with
In
myself.
this lobby, at least. Nobody in this lobby can really beat me.
I'd
This
better
person
not
is
let down my
underleveled,
guard.
underdone. He's
With
probably
precision.
I suck. I'm so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to.
Hard feelings.
Actually, the level don't. If you see my skill level, it's wrong. I'm supposed to level up W.
Shouldn't need to do this
Unless I'm
often.
building. When I use dual sword, I like to level up E first,
Shouldn't
and
need to
then I
do
go
this
W,
often.
and then I go to the other one. So, let me see pawn, spawn.
The familiar landscape of school is
I'll finish this very quickly.
comforting. I don't like
You're so
this.
dead, bro. Come on.
It
Kill
feels
yourself.
like cheating.
I'm so fast now.
Take my chances. Focus.
Like no damage. He does no damage. Bro. No, sorry.
Let's go.
Legend is
GG's.
born.
I can only devote myself to
Massacre, bro.
You've
10
achieved
kills.
Victory.
my sword.
10
Won't
kills.
be covered in
And I
any
could
more
keep
blood
chasing them,
today.
but I didn't, bro. 10 kills. Anyways, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, go, follow, do your stuff, man. Honestly, I got a lot of gameplay like this, you know, my stream and stuff like that. Damn, there was like nobody. I used to even let anybody do anything. You know, if people tried to kill me from the beginning. Yeah. It was a nice lobby too, man. It was a pretty. She's like very well built, but as soon as I saw her building crit, that's why I decided to build a little bit more defense and gather the Emerald Tablet, because also it is still better. It's better than the quiver and the buffaloes, whatever buffaloes. But yeah, it's better because the Buddha Hermes will give you that increased defense, and the speed the you know and crit that you need from the boots are already right here. I would normally get mithril boots instead, because the mithril boots will give you the attack speed, and that will really help you a lot in here. But the thing is, when I saw that the last person was a ranged person, you're not gonna be doing a lot of automatic attack to that person. You're gonna be doing abilities. Your person's gonna be running away. So when it comes to attack speed, it's not gonna be really that beneficial, because you're not doing constant attacks. You're doing slower attacks. The person's gonna keep cutting you away. So that's one thing that you guys need to be aware of. For example, if the last person was Scuba Dooba, right? I will be building mithril boots, finding my best. And if not, I'll stay with the buffaloes and stay with the quiver. Although when you have the Emerald Tablet, you completely lose on the attack speed. So that's why I lose on the attack speed. I decided to lose the attack speed in both Emerald Tablet and the Boots of Hermits, because it was a ranged character. Just keep that in mind. I know that I was way ahead. I know that my Weapon Master was way ahead. So the person had like no chance. But you guys saw that, you know, regardless here, like for example, the defense, right? I have a level 16, 13, but like she was dealing no damage and she was crit. She was build crit. One thing is here, this body lowers the crit reduction, right? And she was not really built crit. It was weird actually. I think it was it's weird, man.